YouTube gaming. Okay, Overwatch. Alrighty people, this is Captain Marvel here, and we're going to be playing some Overwatch. I haven't played this for a couple of days because I've been busy playing some Dissidia, and don't get me wrong, Dissidia is still a good game. It's just, what... And hopefully we can get a match started in Overwatch. Doesn't mean that... I forgot I'm only missing like 2 more. And I forgot, I was trying to do some earlier before, but I forgot that someone invited me to play something with them. Oh. Well, at least we found the game, that's good. It's been a while. It's been a while when I played Overwatch, but we're still coming back with it. Not saying that I'm not giving up on Overwatch just yet, but it's still coming soon. More stuff is coming. Junkrat.
I'm ready to start a blizzard.
Let's see. What can we do? Defend the objective.
Oh, yeah.
Very hot. Hey.
G'day, Cobber.
Hi there. Hey.
The hunter plays the track of his prey.
Let's get this started, people.
Contact.
Justice reigns from above.
I don't think I've done Overwatch content for a while, and I guess I will be doing more soon. I just kind of needed some stuff. Kind of just needed to do a couple, I guess. Not saying for a fact, but like at least I needed to do some. But we will be getting back into playing more of Dissidia probably tomorrow morning or something like that, because it seems that, like I said, I enjoy that game a lot. I enjoy Overwatch. It's just, like I said, since Overwatch right now doesn't really have a bunch of, it took us a couple times, but we'll get it real soon. I still... Apparently we were able to get... Apparently we were able to get through all this, so that's good.
You won't get rid of me, that is.
So... Yeah, what the...
Hang on, everyone. We can
So yeah, I just... Oh. Nice. Nice, everyone. Go, mate. Are we really? Yes. Okay. Yay! I didn't even need to use my special for this, and I kind of just came in here for the special, not to use it. Not just because it was what it was, but at least we were able to get it. And that was good though. I think all we need right now is like one more win, because I remember doing this 6v6 stuff on arcade, and I totally forgot that I was actually doing this before, and I didn't remember right now. Now I remember that I had to do it. It was like I only had like 2 more to go, because I think I did like the most, I think like 7, and I was like only missing like 2. I already got another win. I just need the last one, I think. Oh. Sorry if I have to bring up the light, but we can bring up the light as much as we can. Not just because, you guys can see me. Oh, God. I love playing. I love playing. You know, I think that for this year's content, like I said, I know for a fact that this needed to be number one to deal with because there's a bunch of content coming around that thing. There's a story mode I'm gonna have to get through real soon. I haven't really done the story mode in the beta yet, but if I will be doing a story mode gameplay, just like what I did with, with Sonic Forces, I can probably do that. Hey, Connie, thank you for coming in. But anyways, back where I left off, yeah, so if I really have to do a story mode based on the Final Fantasy franchise, it would have to be like whenever I have a chance to do it, just like, which league am I in? I chose the Dallas Fuels one. I have to, let me show you the costume. Let me bring out my Diva. Oh yeah, someone's already playing Diva. I chose that one because, again, not just because I love the actual color blue, and that is my favorite color, by the way, though. If I can probably bring in the, I don't see anyone with their costume. I was thinking of going with Gladiators too because, Gladiators was the best. Gladiators was like the best, I think. Even they were pretty good though. Like don't get me wrong, I like the purple color as well. It was pretty good. How the? What do you mean I can go to her?
I don't quit till the fight's done.
Switch. Like, switch, like, the actual team, though? Like, why, I mean, do you want me to, like, because I don't have actual, like, coins or anything. Are you telling me to switch my character right now? So you can probably see what I'm...
Come here, get stabilized.
I mean, don't get me wrong, if that's what you want me to do, I can probably switch the character. It says right now that the... Oh, I can't play. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. I may have an idea. Now I know. Autocorrect and laggy. Whenever I have a chance to show off the Diva costume, I will be showing off the Diva costume. Oh, I should have just shot him. Oh, God. I saw that coming. There goes Junkrat number 2. Oh, God. Really?
The war goes on.
So back where I left off, where I was talking about the whole thing, with the Sonic Forces game that didn't really last me that long. It only lasted me at least a day or so, I think. But the story was pretty good. It's just I don't know why I wasn't really able to stream like the actual cutscene, by the way. It didn't make any sense to me. I think when I was actually streaming, well, I guess whenever I got to like part of like, not part of the story just yet, but whenever I got to like at least having a chance to get in through everything. Welcome, Shady Birkin. Yo, you'll give me a shout out? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Shady. I wonder who the fuck is this? This Fortune servant. This is ridiculous.
Knock me down and I'll...
Like I said, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate it.
Towards our desired outcome.
But yeah, like I said, thank you. So back where I left off. I have, like I said, I haven't played the story mode. I don't want to spoil myself on the story mode while I play. If I played on the beta right now, I just kind of just want to like test out the characters and go from there. You know, see, you see, okay, yeah, you know, yeah, like I said, thank you, Shady. Like, at least you understand where I'm coming with the whole, you know, with people don't like my, you know, not liking the content, man. But thank you, like I said, for understanding where I'm coming from with this, man. Thank you, man. Like, there's a bunch of, like, people that, just kind of, like, you know, they don't really just, they just kind of, like, just throw in there, like, the dislikes or whatever it is, you know? And it's not, like, for any reason, it's just people just hating, that's all it is. I have to look at that, oh. Okay, go. Okay, sorry, Nista. Thank you. It goes to right there. But yeah, I really, like, I hate when people do that to me. Like, I don't understand, like, you know, it's just a game, you know, like, don't, you know, there's been, like, you know, like, I'm not really worried about too much of this dislike. The thing is, though, is just there's a bunch of disrespectful people that come in here to start disliking stuff that is really unnecessary, you know what I mean? Like, if it's not their channel or anything based on what it is, it's just, you know, I hate those people, you know, people that are just, okay, it refresh it, and then we can go back to where we left off. The one that is giving me these dislikes, I may know who it is that wants to keep doing this to me. Oops, sorry. Everyone, go. Kill Doomfist. Oh, I'm dead. Really? We're so close on the payload, guys. It's not really like, you know, we're coming in, we're getting there, and then, you know. Oh, I'm glad I didn't fall for that. Uh-oh. You know, there's a bunch of people that just don't really like the, you know.
Why are we stopped?
Okay.
I've got you in my sights.
At least I'm like, he's dead. Guys, payload. Now. Go. Gotta get our last little win here. We gotta. Yes! Our last lucky loot box for the end of today. We finally were able to get this. Even though that we actually did do.
Surrender to my will.
I'm surprised that Hanzo can play the game. And I'm not saying for a fact that, you know, at least is what it is, but then again, to people. I'm pretty sure that I may have. Okay, so we got ourselves a lucky loot box here. So somehow, oh yeah, this was our last loot box for the Mega 9. And let's see what we got. Alright, only one duplicate, which I wouldn't mind. Aracia, we got something for you. Put it up here. Is another thing? I didn't even. Okay. I guess it's another thing based on Aracia. I thought. Because I looked at that wrong and I was like, I thought that's Mercy's, but never mind. Wait, what? One shot, one kill? Put that over here. Like I said, I am not. I have to look at that actual name, by the way, because that doesn't make any sense. There's nothing that says this name. Excuse me. I have to. I have to look at this real quick. I have an idea. I can. Seems that this person has no subscribe to you. Why don't I go ahead and subscribe to you, man? If I want to come and subscribe to you, seems to me that there's a bunch of. Yeah, why don't I go ahead and give you a subscribe, by the way, Sherry Burke, and I think you. I need to probably put this on too real quick. Probably need to subscribe to you. Give me a good idea. I hate that sometimes. I need to type this in real quick. I have an idea. I think if I can go to. I'll go to. I don't know how you spell this, but we can kind of. It doesn't show, but if I can go to my YouTube gaming real quick, I should be able to find it here. I have an idea. I think that, not just because of what it is, I think I need to find it. Let me go to. I need to go to my. I'm just gonna type it in real quick because I want to at least have a chance. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I need to relook at that real quick. Hold on. See, oh, this one. I have an idea. See, oh. I'm gonna give you this spray. There you go. There we go. Like where I left off. Where did I leave off from here? Okay, I also need to look at. I'm not trust this person. But anyways, back where we left off. We're gonna be doing a little. We're gonna do Overwatch stuff right now. Not just because of what it is. I just think that like. I'm gonna get myself like that too. Not just because of what it is. So back where I left off after I opened my loot box earlier, I need to at least have a chance to so I need to look at what's going on here. So as I can tell, back where I left off with talking, I did use one of my currency. And I wanted to go with, like I said, the Dallas Fuse because let's go right now. Because I love the color blue. Not just because of what it is, but I mean I also love the color purple too. It makes sense. And since we are right now oh, you like the New York team? I would agree with you there too. I also I would have chosen. It was pretty hard for me to choose the team that I wanted for this, and what else was I gonna say about this? Like I had like 3 of the ones that I wanted. Like like I said, I also liked the Diva from the New York one as well, which is like I like it too. But it was really debatable for me because they both had the blue skin. But what I liked about the New York one is that it had the red and white stripes, which reminded me of the American flag. And it also reminds me of a character from Marvel, from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Captain Marvel and Captain America. Even though the Captain Marvel does not have white on herself, like I said, it was really debatable for me. Like it was so. I think it was between the New York and the Dallas Fuse. Those and also the Gladiator, but the Gladiator one was pretty good. Even though the color purple is still really good for a team name, I just think that. I like red and blue. I like red and blue, my favorite colors. Also, you do have a blue color, which is not bad. I'm glad that we both have the same blue color. Like I forgot to mention, but I think also my second color is black. Not just because of the color. I just love the color in general. So I'll probably show off my. And your main is Tracer. My main, by the way, is Diva, and I'm actually really glad that a lot of people do play Diva and Tracer. I haven't seen too much of the Tracers, but I do have a friend of mine that I think he used to play Tracer, and I don't think he actually plays it anymore. I think because I think he probably plays a different character. I think.
Attackers incoming. 30 seconds.
But yeah, you look like a good diva. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate when people actually tell me that I'm a pretty good diva. I study the character and see how the character is supposed to be, and the way that it's supposed to be played. Not just because not just because of what it is, but I just have to have a glimpse look at if the characters fit for me, and it is. I do enjoy playing Diva a lot. If you want, I can probably teach you how to play Diva. I do have a couple friends of mine that, you know, that do play Diva as well, and they're pretty good. Okay. Okay, there we go. I kind of just paused myself a little bit there. But yeah, if you want any tips on how to play Diva, I would say that, like, don't go all the way through, like, to, like, the very... Oh, alright. I probably will train you how to play Diva. I love helping a lot of people.
Oh, you wanna go?
Let me go get some health packs somewhere real quick. In order to play Diva, like I mean, I do know, like I said, a lot of people that do play Diva, and what you gotta do with Diva is you gotta, like, at least kind of, like, not go all the way forward, because even though it is kind of sort of what it is.
Teleporter online.
Which frat phase Diva isn't bad, even though I would say that she may need to work on hers a little bit. I'm not saying, like, it's not the best, but at least she may want to work on it a little bit. Just... Okay, I need to get some health real quick. And, yeah, she plays Sombra the most. Just, I mean, she got used to playing a lot of she's been, yeah, like I said, she's been playing a lot of Sombra, because, like, not just like, you know, she's still really good at the character, really good, which that's really good for her. Oh, I gotta go away from this. Okay. So it seems to me that, like, I've played Sombra before, but she's not really my playstyle. Okay, watch out. Okay, I'm glad that didn't kill me, because if it would have killed me, I would have been dead. Okay. There we go. But she has, like, there's times where she has played with me, you know. Yes, my friend Karoto, which, again, I do know the real name. Name is Coach Harry. Does play a lot of Diva as well. So, like I said, maybe one of these times, if you wanna add me, we can all play together. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I need to get my health real quick. Okay, there we go. This should be a problem. Yeah. So, I'm playing on the PS4 version. Yeah, this is PS4. Oh, you're gonna be getting your PS4 next week. I'm glad to hear, so that we can probably have it, so that we can all play together. Just to give you a reminder real quick, I don't really have, what was it, you know, the witch Flatpay is a friend anymore, because it seems to me that that person has deleted me somehow. Just to let you know, I can't. Oh, so I'm guessing. It's okay. I mean, I do have other people that that don't really speak English, and they still play with us though. Like it's. Oh, I gotta work my aim real quick.
cover you.
I don't have Witch Fire added as a friend because there's been issues with that person. Me and that person have gotten into like really a fight and stuff. Okay, I gotta move, 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 move. I don't wanna die. You can add her. She has, just to let you know, she does have privacy settings, so if she adds you, you know, just let her know. But like I said, I don't really play with her because of, like I said, of reasons. She's no longer my friend anymore, just to let you know. Yeah, so, like I said, I'm only like, yeah, I have other people that, you know, that also play Overwatch as well. So, okay, nope. Oh, did the monkey not go in? I don't think so. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I gotta work on that. Doesn't the Mercy not see that Junkrat? So you guys are not. Well, yeah, we're not friends anymore. Me and her, like I said, me and her. Well, I can just tell you a little brief story of what's been going on with that person and me. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna give a little brief short story. I don't want to tell the whole thing. There's been a bunch of stuff that's been going around with me and her. And don't get me wrong, when I used to talk to her before, she would never act this crazy around me. And she did. She decides to like pretend that I don't know. She starts making up these jokes or whatever it is. Alright. There we go. And yeah, so there's that, and you know, it's not just because of that, but it's also due that she started calling us like names and stuff, like just out of general, like nothing that none of us would like to actually have to deal with, you know. It's just, you know, she probably, like, I'm not saying that she's a bad person, I'm just saying that, like, she just needs to, like, I don't know, like, just, okay, hold on, let me kill this barrel real quick, thank you. But yeah, we don't even get to play with each other anymore, like, how we used to. It's been kind of like differently now, so there's that story, and like I said, I'm not gonna get into more of the detail of that story because it's gonna. Wow, you see, I would agree with you there. I would always have other people that would just do that as well. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. I've had people before back in my high school and middle school.
Where you try that grenade launcher?
So you'll never be friends with her. No, because you know she's been crazy. She's been like crazy to every single one of us. So if that's the case, that like if she is not gonna be a friend of mine, I mean it's no reason. I just have to like you know I probably have to move on. You know it's you know it's not just because you know she's been a great friend of mine, but you know throughout the whole year of last year, she has pissed off most of my friends that I've used that I do know of. She has pissed off a really great friend of mine, but I don't think I'm gonna mention his name on the stream right now because I don't think I really want to right now. And then another one that's in my party chat as well has also got pissed as you know with her as well. So that shows you for a fact that she's been like that throughout the whole of last year. I mean, if you still liked that person, you could always do something, but if not, basically you need to forget it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, exactly. So you actually do kind of get the idea what I'm talking about here. Um, if you want me to get into detail of whatever happened as well, I can. What I can probably say is that I used to date the sister since last year, and that's when all the fucking chaos started happening with her as well. Her sister, which I'm not gonna mention her name in the stream as well. I mean, if you want, you can have a lot of, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can. I'll have a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I just don't really mention my name to her because she's probably not gonna add me ever again. So I really would want you to not mention my name to her. She's probably gonna forget about my name because I remember for a fact that she didn't want anything to do with me or anything. I'm not saying for a fact that, but like just don't mention my name to her. Oh, someone's already taking Diva. Why don't I go ahead and play? I haven't played Pharaoh. Let's bring in the Pharaoh real quick.
I will protect the innocents.
And yeah, that's the whole story behind that little thing. It is really sad, you know. She's like I said, she can be crazy around every single one of us, and it's just like I thought that she wasn't gonna act crazy around me, but she did. And like I said, she crossed the line with my other friends as well. And you know,
Green across the board. I'm ready for action.
how long have I known her? Since the very beginning of January of last year.
3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Capture.
Yeah, like I said, very beginning of January of last year. Yeah, you know, the funny thing is that very end of the year of December, I made a shout out video for both her and her sister, and for some reason, you know, she doesn't deserve to have a shout out by me because, for one, you know, I made that for every single person that done it. They were on that shout out video of mine. And it seems to me that, after what they've done to me, like, it just doesn't seem the same, I think, it's probably, like, for us, probably, no. I mean, like, what would you do if, for some reason, you gave them a shout out throughout the whole year, and then they just repay you for, like, just to delete you for reasons? Like, I just kind of want to ask you that, though. Am I really gonna take this objective?
Form up on me.
Oh god. Oh, we've already won this one.
That's it. You kick that.
I really wish you a happy ending. It depends. If for some reason she decides to re-add me again somehow, but we will give it another go. If for some reason, she decides to, I'm just giving out and decides to right now at this time. It just depends. I just think that, you know, if for some reason she wants to be friends with me, that's fine. It's just she. The only thing I really want her to stop is stop doing these actual things, jokes. Like it would kill the fuck out of me. Like there will be times where when I'm streaming either Overwatch or whatever I was streaming, I maybe if you would give her time, her or him time, add you back. Don't talk to them like every day. Maybe like 2 times. So I would have to disagree with you. She has done this to me like 4 times, like more than 4 times, and I'm not trying to like talk back to her or anything like that. It's just she's done it to me many times. I've gave her 2 chances or more than 2 chances, and she still hasn't learned her lesson with me. She keeps doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Doesn't learn. And I hate when people do that.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
She's pretty young. I would say like somewhere like around. Okay, I'm just gonna give you an actual one. Okay. She's probably like she's 16, but when I've seen her face before, but she doesn't look like she's 16. She may look like she is 16, but she's not. Her face is really young. She's kind of like somewhere like around, somewhere like around 14 or 15, like somewhere around 13 or 14. And not just to like brag about the age, it's just she kind of just acts like how she kind of just acts the way she does not supposed to be acting like this when we're about that young. I would agree with you. A lot of people would also say the same thing about me, but I don't really get all that. Like, I don't really get. Yeah, Oh wait, you're 15, but people think you're 12. Oh, see, that's the same little thing with me. A lot of people tell me, okay, I'm 22 right now, I'm about to be 23 in May. Like, they want to bring in the best of the month, but anyways, people still think that sometimes I don't behave like I'm 15. Yes, yeah, see, exactly. Like, I would agree with you. I mean, I am in the same scenario as you. I don't act like that either, but whenever she does crazy stuff, she automatically does it. And it just seems to me that, like, it's been going insane. Like, I've gone insane. Every one of my other friends has gone insane. They already know what it is. Okay, we need to kill this thing. But it's just the way that she acts around every single one of us. Like most of my friends don't really like us, and most of my friends don't like her. If I for some reason had to give a chance to give her a life, not just the way that how she is, it's just the way that she acts around most of us. I don't think she is a type of person that wants people to be. She. Let's see. Yeah, I think, like I said, I do agree with you. I think she doesn't want us to, she doesn't feel like she wants to make us happy. And if she, for some reason, she decides to make us feel happy and proud and everything, she won't be like doing all this other stuff. Like, okay, why is the soldier killing the wall right now? I'm not gonna answer that question. But anyways, I need to use my special, by the way. I still have it. I'm surprised I still have it. I haven't even used this thing. But anyways, she she's annoying. Like, okay, so once you first get to meet her, she isn't like that, but you may think that she is like that. But throughout the whole months, if she for some reason she starts getting annoyed by something, then she starts like bringing out the stuff like, oh, Google fucking Translate, like no joke. She would always. Oh shit! Did I really just do that? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I did. But that's I don't know how we can play the game for this. We'll see.
Winston reporting.
Back for more.
But like I said, probably first date, not a problem. But once the months go through every single time, you're gonna probably realize that she's gonna go insane, and she starts bringing up this little like if she starts bringing in the Google Translate, I would warn you about that. I just think that that's the only thing that that we didn't like about her. And she would always start talking about I won't really say this on my stream, but the word I don't know, the word penis in a weird way, or I don't know, it's just dick, and also other stuff even it's just the way that it's the way that she is. It's we don't like people that do that, and we're gonna get the point. Then she is kind of exactly like my. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. I would always call. Yeah. Wow. So, like I said, if you have a chance to, I don't know, the first time she invites you to a party chat or something, and if you hear something kind of strange and off, that's because that's how she is. I'm glad that I'm trying to warn you this. If for some reason she doesn't act like that around you, that's cool. But if she does, let me know. Because I'm not trying to say that you can be friends with her, but I'm just trying to say it would be the best idea to at least have a chance to talk to her, but not as much, because she would always send me invites to party chats or to Overwatch nonstop, no joke, and I hated that the most. That is something that's another thing as well. So if she starts inviting you multiple invites, I would recommend to at least don't let her do that to you, because she's gonna make you go insane and crazy while she does that. She's done that to most of us, but I don't like that. Why do I have the Genji King right now? I don't know why, but anyways, back where left off. She may act how she is, but deep down inside, she's not like how she is. When is she gonna turn 17? I think this is probably gonna be this year, I think. I need to. Why don't I want to play something. I haven't played. Do you still go to? No. After after the whole little. Why am I playing Bastion right now? Like I said, the only reason I don't go for her channel is because of something that happened with me and the sister. I used to comment every single time on her channel, like whenever she would always post a video. Do you still sub? No, I don't. I used to last year, and now it's not the same. I'm gonna play Tracer. I don't think we need a defense character, but anyways, we can just go with it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so none like I said, I used to give her comments. She would always give me these comments and stuff. Oh, okay. There's probably like something over here. No, she doesn't sub to me anymore. She used to. Okay, Tracer. Thank you. Like I said, she used to sub to me before, but now it's kind of like I think she probably just had enough, you know, with me and other people. It's just the way that she acts. That's the only thing, though. I don't like that about people. You know, I just don't really enjoy whenever I see something like that. What you got? LOL, I said. Oh, okay. Well, I wish you the best luck. Okay, let's jump over here. Yeah. And if she, you know, if she decides to keep you as a sub, that's good. But you know, there's a lot of people that have subbed her, a lot of people that do, and a lot of people that don't. Okay.
Oh, this guy's gonna. Well, I don't know. You're using stealth moves, and I see.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe oh, never mind.
And wait, I'm actually not doing that bad with Tracer, even though I died once.
Let's get patched up. Oh, this is my jam.
Okay, come on, Lucio. I mean, she does really have 200 subs. I mean, true, she does have those many subs, but all those subs are probably, like, I'm not bringing in, like, too much into it. It's just the... Oh, how can I say it? She probably just used... you know, she probably just, you know... It reminds me of a friend that used to, like, get subs just like that, you know, for, like, other stuff, you know, and, you know, it's... Don't get me wrong, I mean, some people do grow, some people don't grow. And I'm not saying that my channel is going down, you know, it's been losing a couple subs.
Yours is natural growth.
Yeah.
It's organic growth. Hers is probably just a bunch of fucking sub accounts.
Yeah, it's... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it probably is something that has to do with sub accounts. I forgot to mention, a friend of mine just reminded me about this. She does have a bunch of other sub accounts that also have subscribed, which... Oh, okay, why am I dying? I can't deal with this. Who is the person in the background on your... No, that's not my brother. That's a friend of mine. Yeah, so my friend here, you know, just to let you know, he doesn't like her either, and for some reason...
Not anymore.
Not anymore either. Sub accounts. She has a bunch of sub accounts that she uses to subscribe to people, and every single time I've noticed sub accounts, it's not really her. She's just using these other sub accounts just to at least have a chance to get more subs. And that's not really what a lot of people do in these days. Oh man. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, this is not working for me. Wow, if I play Reaper like this is not working. I need to get away from this again, by the way. And there's... she's also has made other PSN sub-accounts that I do know of as well. Not saying that it counts, but she did have one like a couple days ago, I think. Do you guys miss her, or you're just nah? Right now, for both of us, it's nah. Like I think that she just needs to. You know, she just need like, or my friend would say, she probably just needs to grow up in a way. I'm not gonna mention the guy's name because he's... Oh shit, he got 5 kills. Holy shit, nice. So maybe she needs to grow up. I forgot to mention that every single time I would always be with her, she would always call me dumb. Like every single fucking time. Like no joke. Is she friends with? Apparently she is friends with that person. Yeah, I do know I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know why she hasn't deleted him. I'm surprised that Diva got to play the game for that. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, there you go. So I guess there's the answer. Yeah, that's a yes. So as much as like we don't really miss her, yeah, she still has him added as a friend as well, and we've been trying to like, I guess, tell him, it's up to him if he still wants to have her. But the way that he wants to say, like, we've been telling him, I guess, like, he kind of still wants to keep her. But we've been telling. I guess we talked about it. Me and him have talked about it as well. And we told him, man, don't really be friends with this person because I told him, she may give you craziness, but it's his choice, he can do whatever he wants. It's like, I'm not saying like, does he play? No, because the only reason we told him not to play with her is because of the situation that happened a couple days ago. Where for some reason, like I said, her sister broke my heart, and we told him not to even message, we told him not to play with her or do whatever I guess. But it's his choice if he wants to play with her. But we just told him, do whatever you want, Sherry.
Attackers incoming. 36.
But he hasn't really had a chance to play with them. Does he even miss her, or is he just like, he's like nah? He's basically like nah with us as well.
This is the one I found.
I'm gonna put that right there real quick. There are other people that do think that she's cool, but like I said, really inside of her, she's not. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna shoot it over here real quick. Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna get it from here. Oh no, I see. Wait a minute. Oh! Yeah, maybe she just needs. Yeah. She's, like I said, she's young right now. She's in the young ages right now. I remember, other people that are around the same age, but at least they don't act like, they don't act like, how other people act like. Hopefully, I see you guys play again soon. Well, it depends. It depends. I'm just saying it depends. If she decides to, that's fine. But if she doesn't, it's whatever it costs us from here. But I really do, like I said, I really do want to play with her. It's just, like, you're gonna notice. I mean, let me tell you this. Whenever I re-add her again, you're gonna notice how bad she starts acting around us, and just the way that she's gonna probably be with, be playing around with us. I don't know if you've actually have watched my other videos, but whenever she starts like, talking like whatever it is, I'm not surprised that person died. I don't know what video it was, but whenever I would always stream, she would always like say, I wanna lobby stuff, whatever it is, and it would always seems to me that, you know, I mean, she always might play with you guys, but not join. That's, well, I guess, you know, she would always do that. I mean, yeah, that's true. But as much as, I mean, let's see. Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming around my way. I mean, I saw your own other streams, and she is kind of like, and she's with a kind of like more of a sound girl, so. Somewhere around that, yeah. I would say. Oh, nice. Diva actually did kill him. Nice. Yes. You know, she may sound like that, but in reality, just in reality, she's more of a not like a squeaker, but like sort of a squeaker, in my opinion. I'm not saying this, but not saying this for a reason, but it seems to me. Right here. Good idea. There we go. Oh, nice. There we go. I totally forgot that Junkrat is still nerfed on this game, because I remember they bring a patch to him and he still is. Let me go get some health real quick. I don't want to die. How does she look like in real life? Anyone from anyone from Overwatch?
60 seconds.
I would say I'm not like I don't know. She's really into the character Diva, but I'm not saying like it is Sombra close enough. It's just he kind of just sounds like more like a diva, I think. Even though that diva is like, you know, she's kind of older, you know, but she still said to me before that she still wanted to, you know, become, you know, or cosplay as diva or something like that. Yeah, she reminds me. She reminds me of, I mean, just like a diva character, just because, you know, she, more, yeah, well, her language is, it's kind of like how we look like, well, not everyone looks like that, but like, her accent is Polish, so she may, you know, she may have an accent like kind of like a British person would have, in a way. But, yeah, she's Polish. The only reason I know is because, like I said before, I have seen her face. That's one. Two, she has talked to us most of the time on party chats. And three, it's probably because of her parents. I finally got away from that level 69, by the way. Wow, I've never seen anyone. You see, I would agree with. I'm in the exact same thing as you. I've never seen one as well that is also Polish, but this is the first time this is the first time I saw someone that was Polish. And like I said, don't get me wrong, her sister is also. I haven't seen the sister of Legendary Knights. What did I get? I got Zarya. I got a Zarya skin. That's totally fine. Not what I wanted, but anyway, that plays alright, but anyways. Let's get rid of this popsicle. I've been using that since like... I've been using that since like pretty much last year or the year before too. And I still love that popsicle. Oh, I guess I can't select that. Like I said before, her sister is kind of like more Chinese, because I haven't really seen her, but most of those, like, I don't know, you know, the weird thing is that some Polish people are like Russian, so they can really be really weird. You know, now that you mention now that you mention something about the Russians, about they may look like Russians. I used to have a friend of mine back in the on the three. Oh, by the way, why am I on this thing, by the way? So yeah, I used to have a friend that he was Russian as well. I remember, I used to talk to him. He used to be a really great friend of mine, back on the three with two other people that were also part of the same group, I think. Um, yeah, oh, yeah, Polish people are basically like, well, yeah, exactly. I would agree with you. Um, so yeah, like I said before, friend of mine, really good friend of mine. I just don't know why he deleted me. It's been for whenever I used to talk to him. I guess he would really have a mic, but when I first saw him, my friend like that, when I first saw him, he kind of reminded me of someone like like Witch Brownfire or something like that in a way. Not just because of the actual language or what it is, but he reminded me of something like that because there are people that are from different parts of the country that may look Russian, but their originality, they may not, they may have a somewhere similar face to like most of us. And yeah, so so that's how I see it. I see it as I could see where you're getting with this. Well, now you know. Now you know for a fact that she is. Now you know. Like I said, I didn't know that she was Polish, but when I heard her voice for the first time, when she came to my party chat one time of last year in January, and since I think like very last part of 2016 when I was actually doing a stream, she came to, well, I didn't know who this person was, but this person commented on my stream that was thinking, I'm like, oh, this is RE6. Really enjoyed my content from RE6. What? When you heard her voice for the first time, she sounded Polish. Yeah, she did. She does sound like Polish. I mean, she still has the English inside of her, but she sounds like she is Polish. And also, when I have looked, and when I also looked at her face, same deal, same deal. I just wish that most people that were kind of Polish weren't like this, like her. Um, like I said, I've never experienced someone like that was just that was just too much of a too much of whatever it is. So it's easy to see that she is broken. Yeah, she is broken. Exactly. You're right about that. Because, like I said, when I first heard her, I guess she was talking to her parents or something like that, and I was like, what kind of language is that? And I was thinking, to me, I was thinking it was something related to, like, British to me, in a way. But it wasn't. But whenever I used a word to that, I was like, oh, this is exactly how it sounds like.
Sniper is really dumb.
Oh, you're saying, okay, yeah. At least you agree. At least you're saying the truth though, so that's a good thing. What can I play as? Well, let's bring in the diva real quick. I have an idea. Let's bring in the diva.
Those fucking body spams, yo.
What's going on, Clyde?
Oh, that fucking twat me yesterday.
Oh, really, that guy again?
Body spams.
Attackers incoming. 30 seconds.
Okay, so back where I left off. You can always let me know when she comes back. I will, but I'll let you know if she decides to come back to me.
Yay.
It'll be pretty hard, but we'll see. if she decides that she wants to come back and talk to me like an actual person and try to say that, okay, I'm so sorry if whatever I've done to you guys, you know. It's probably going to take some time for most of us to accept her back because, you know,
What, man?
I'm not saying for a fact that I really do want her back. Oh, right. Because basically she uploaded a video and you can hear her voice a bit, and she kind of sounds like a German, Polish, and Russian. Yeah, see, that's what I was first, you know, that's what I thought from the very beginning when I heard her, and I do agree with you there.
He spammed me with body shots. You son of a bitch.
Okay, I need to get
couldn't
my...
even roll, yo.
Oh,
how bad that is.
You know, I kind of hate that as well, man. Don't get me started with that, man. Those rollers... Deep? Really? Why would they actually start spamming with default Jake right away?
No, I got spammed. I was default Jake and he was fucking fierce. He spammed me on the ground and couldn't let me move. He's the only one that attacked me.
Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Thank you.
The other KD ain't doing nothing.
Oh, I should have got some help back. Ugh. Yeah, I think I've seen, you know, I think I've seen her latest video as well. Oh, no.
I'm stuck as a dead Zwabo because my partner decided
She's
to run about.
basically Polish, but not German. Yeah, Polish. It's Polish, by the way. Yeah, and her on her about her, it says United Kingdom. So I was kind of thinking, I was kind of thinking like more of like a British one, but it's not. No German, none of that. I don't think I've met German people like that, but this is like I said, due because of, oh wow, I got all the way over here. Ow, that didn't kill him. There has been a bunch of German people that I have met before, but at least... Oh, God! Move, move, move! I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Oh, I should have saved that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Are you from a different... Yes, I am from a different country. I'm not from like where she is from, so at least I'm from the, I'm just gonna tell you, I guess United States. And most of the time, you know, I would always find like a lot of people that are from the same state as I am. Did I really take that off? Or did I just go only one person at a time? Do you speak any other language? Actually, I do. I actually do speak Spanish, by the way. If you want, I could probably talk Spanish for a little bit, and then, you know, I can go back to the English. Okay. You know what, though? I will. Mi nombre es Raúl, and yo soy un buen, I don't know how you say YouTube in Spanish, but anyways. Yo soy 22, tengo 22 años y voy a cumplir 23 en mayo. En mayo, yeah, that's how you say it, that's right. Y a mí me gusta jugar videojuegos. I'm dead. So what did you think?
No one can hide from my sight.
Yeah, the only reason I know Spanish is because I inherited it from my parents, and they speak a lot of like Spanish, as you know. I mean, they were from a Spanish country, so that's why I know. That's why I know Spanish, though. There will be also times where, for some reason, so you're French. I think I have a friend of mine that is French as well. A really, really great friend of mine that is really French. She does speak like English as well, but also, by the way, also French as well.
A no skill guy. Oh, guess who it is? It's Sam.
Sam's is in the game with you? I think I have I think I have another friend of mine that's from a different that is from a different place, I think. And they can type in English, but they don't know how to like at least like speak it, like, which I've noticed. And like I said, my friend is one of my friends is Portuguese, by the way. Oh, you can speak Italian too. That's actually pretty good. So, I have a friend of mine that speaks Portuguese, I think, and so there's like I remember talking to my friend one time, and I didn't really understand the language. I'm gonna throw that right there to Soldier. He's gonna die. He died. But wow, Polish. Oh, but wow, Polish. I was really shocked because Donald Trump likes Polish people. Oh, and because they don't like Muslims. Wow, I didn't even know that either. That is the first time I ever actually heard that. The very first time. And Mercy needs to start healing and attacking me at some time. Even though I think that Mercy needs to be more. It is a DPS, by the way. In Poland, Muslims are not out loud to enter. Now allowed to enter the country. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I actually have heard something related to that. Which I think I've learned that in my history class, if I remember correctly, or throughout the world or something.
The only way he can down.
Oh, I'm dead. I think he may get play of the game because I think he got like 3 kills. Unless I'm wrong about that.
Try something to change.
That Widow though. I saw you practice my Widow, by the way. And actually, I think Poland are really good. They're not racist because some Muslims are. The Muslims are really terrorists. I would agree with you there. Yeah, the Polish are they're really good, and the Muslims are terrorists. I do know a couple people that are Muslims, but they're not like that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need to stop. Okay. I gotta remember to shoot at the enemy.
No,
Do you know which rapper's name? Yes, I actually do know her actual real name. Her real name is, it's never been heard anywhere else from this state, but her real name is called Odelia Winters. That's her name. That's her real name. Holy shit! Okay, I think I got to play the game. Alright, I got it. I think I got play of the game. Because I got like 5 kills, I think.
Play of the game.
I'm glad I actually did have my special around that time. When I was about to... it seems to me that that is a Polish name because I've never heard it. I've never heard it here in my country. It is really. That's a really rare name here. Never heard it in my life.
Oh, come on.
I got 6 stats and 26-11. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, at least we do agree, is because like I said, I'm pretty sure because like when I typed in that name, it said, I think it seems to me that that name is more of like a, I think it was like a queen or something. Back in the, like, I think back in the, I don't know what year it was though, but back in the day, there was, no, it was a country. There was a country that was named that. Not a country, I mean, oh, never mind. But it was, I've heard, like I said, I've heard that name, like I said, I've never heard it, but it was named after one of the country's names. I don't know what it was called, by the way. I think the name was called Poland, I think? Poland. That's where it came from. So originality, that's where it came from.
He's got a Mac on.
Who can I play as? Well, I haven't played... You know what though? I really want to get good with McCree. Why don't I go ahead and play McCree? I kind of want to play McCree though. I haven't played him for a while. And I remember that she did tell me, like I said, it's from Poland. And which, like I said, it shocked me. Because during most of the time, oh yeah, McCree's your boyfriend. McCree's your boyfriend, yeah. Yeah, McCree's, yes. These McCree though. Oh, you want to say hi, Genji? Here, I'm gonna probably dance real quick. I actually do have this, by the way. I don't know if you actually did catch my play of the game earlier, but I got like 5 kills earlier when I was playing Diva. I didn't know that his actual real name was called Jesse, which, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, you know. So yeah, see there's signs where I can get play of the game if it's like, there we go. Okay, I need to get this.
Just what the doctor ordered.
So, like I said, I didn't even know that McCree's name was called Jesse, by the way. Which, that was the first time I've ever, like, you know, I've seen the name Jesse, but I've never seen it, like, named McCree like that. Ever.
It ain't my time.
Jesse McCree, my boyfriend. I mean, it makes perfect sense. As you can tell, I'm not the best McCree, but at least we're going somewhere with him a little bit. But his name is called... Wait, what? Jane? That's his real name? Oh wow. So I guess that's his... Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't... Why did I use that? Jane Ryan, that's his full name? Just to let you... Oh, okay.
This life's never uneventful.
Excuse me. I was gonna roll. No, it's no. He's yeah. I know for a fact that he's yours. I know. I know for a fact he's yours. I'm not trying to take him away from you. I know for a fact. I know.
What is your suggestion with people who keep quick shooting?
My suggestion for people to keep quick shooting, they're just basically they're just being dumb. That's all.
Flash grenade, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got this.
It's time.
Jesus. I am not switching to this side.
Alright, I'm taking that kill.
Taking this quick shoot. Headshot master. He's gonna use a rifle.
Oh wait, no, I'm saying that. Oh, that's your name. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Oh wow, okay. I jumped over Farah. I jumped over Farah and for somehow didn't hit her, and I just shot the air.
Snapper.
He's
But,
gonna block that headshot master is a liar. Oh, great.
My name is Raul Rodriguez. That's my name. Really common over here. Oh, yeah, I should never done that. Yes, Raul. Yes, you got it right. Yeah, that's my name.
He wants to go 2-on-1.
Okay. God damn. Okay. So I missed Soldier for like a bit inch. God damn. I gotta work on that. I gotta work on my tree a little bit. I keep throwing in shots out there. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Good job, guys. Okay, yeah, my McCree is never the best. But at least we're giving him a try. I need to get something to drink real quick. So I won't have to lose my voice real quick. Wait, do I have anything to drink real quick? No, I don't. I have to go get something. Hello, but by the way, my YouTube name is supposed to be like Sherry Birkin, but I thought it would be better to change it. I think I had a friend of mine that had the exact same name, but he switched it he switched it to that one Kiroite, whatever it is, and his name, I mean, don't get me wrong. Kill him. Kill him. Kill Soldier. Okay, I need to work on that. Oh god. But yeah, like, I did have a different YouTube name. It had my name into it, but the only reason I switched it for Captain Marvel is because I don't know if I actually did tell you this, but I changed it because there was a bunch of people that were calling me by my YouTube name, and I kept telling them, oh wow, I'm getting play the game here when they're seeing a random character in this game. Wow.
It's time.
Oh, nice. So, yeah, I mean, I've had my other YouTube name, plus my other YouTube name is called Raul Games, but I don't really like people calling me that name because it's been a trend. I have a friend and his name is Clyde and he is from Germany. That's the only person I know that is from a different country. I know a Clyde as well. Like, I don't know if, because like the name Clyde, what is it? I don't know if you actually know his last name. His last name is Stats. I don't know if we were talking about the same Clyde. Because if we're talking about the same person, Just let me know. Because Clyde is a really great friend of mine, and you know he's in my party chat right now. And like I said, I don't know if we're talking about the same guy, same person or not. Oh, Clyde. Colt? No, yeah, it's a different Clyde then. Never mind then. Let me play Torb. I haven't played Torb for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, so it's a really long, different Clyde, by the way. So yeah. There are a lot of people that are from different parts of the country that I do know of. Well, I think there's like one that is from Canada, I think. There's one from Canada. It's a really great friend of mine as well. One that's from, well, I guess you can say one of them that's from the Japanese. I'm just either from Japan or something like that, or Chinese or something. I don't know. It's what it is. Let me put it here. I can't wait until May 5th, because I'm going to get some great presents for her. Wait a minute! Hold on! Wait a minute. Okay. You have... Okay, so your birthday is May 5th. You're not... Okay, let me tell you this. I have the exact same day as my birthday as well. The same month in the same number as well. I'm not even joking with you. No joke. So no, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That's actually my actual birthday. No. Wow, we both have the exact same birthday. Wow. Thank you guys for the 100 comments.
Sniper, don't get caught.
I was born around the same. I was born in May the 5th. That's when that's actually my birthday. So yeah. And I am glad this is the third person. Okay, so basically this is the third person that I actually have seen, or this is the third person that I know that actually has the exact same birthday as me. No, I mean like it's not to like say it, but like at least I do know someone else that also has the exact same birthday as us as well, and it's Witch Fragment's sister as well. I need to put my turn, by the way. I was supposed to be born in April 25th, but it turned out the other round. You see? Oh, well, for me, I don't know too much about mine, but I knew for a fact that mine was actually correct. And, yeah, so, like I said, it's really shocking to see, to have, to actually have people around the same birthdays, which it shocks me the most because I didn't even know this as well. And, like I said, this... Okay, I need to do my turn. Oh, God, I want to die. So... Okay. Yeah, I just died. Okay. I can't play Torb like this unless there's a good team that I can play him with. It's not working right now. Because I'm not even throwing out my, I'm not throwing out the actual armor to kill these guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, her birthday is, her birthday is on that day. It actually does say that, yeah. Okay. Why would I use my special in my tournament? No, I mean, I guess that's a good idea, but there you guys go. I used to give her a little happy birthday, but now it's kind of be like, I'm gonna like remember her birthday because again, she did tell me her birthday was around April, and it does say that. You, you can't wait to beat a book. It's actually, like I said, it's not gonna be that bad once you get used to actually getting to talk to her. But, if it starts to act, in a way where, so crazy and stuff, I would recommend, to watch out. I can't play Torb like this. And we don't have no healer. You know what, though? When do I go ahead and play healer? I'll play... Uh-oh. Go, 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 we can't die here! Go, 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 go. Hello, if she doesn't come back, are you gonna tell her happy birthday on her... Well, we'll see. I mean, I might. I just want to see how she is. Well, like I said, if she's okay, if she starts acting okay to you, you're cool. You're good. But we wouldn't get this one of those otherwise. But anyways, back where we left off. Yeah, I'm hoping everything goes out really good for you in her. I'm wishing you the best luck for that, because I actually would think that, like I said, I'm just giving you the best luck right now.
The best fortune that money cannot buy.
Yeah, well, I guess you're welcome. But like I said, if she starts acting like, really weird. No, I'm not talking about the Dirt Squad. No.
Just be careful, that's what he's trying to say.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's true though. So yeah. Giving you the best luck on this.
Quick shot damage increase. And it's using target.
Let's see. Okay, so actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna back out real quick, and I'll be BRB. I'm gonna go get something.
Quick shot. How'd you not get stunned by it? What the fuck? Miscalculation. This guy's outmatched and they're taking out 2 other people. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Hold on, I'll leave BRB.
Okay, Alright, I'll play a redundant character that is not even You got 18 wins. Congratulations. At this point, I'm better off using the features. Oh, you don't hit ready now? You fine? Jesus. Jump. Preemptive strike partnerships. Developing martial arts lessons. My go-to skills. Oh, you be my go-to guy. Are you from America? Are you from Arabia? So he spams right. Hey, it's another quick shot.
Another quick shot? Oh, I'm wanting back right away.
Maybe you'll have more help.
Let's see. So we have everything in our kit. Yes, we do.
No, you got a partner.
Yes, we do. So arcade is done. I really don't want to throw myself in a competitive game because, for one, I want to play it by myself because there's been a bunch of people that I think there's times where I can win a comp game, but not all the time I can win them. Not just because I want to throw it in. I just kind of need the best help with comp. Give me the best idea.
Dude, easy target.
Season 8 wasn't my best. I don't think Season 8 was my best. I think Season 3 was one of my best, I think, because I got gold, I think, in Season 3. And I used to play a lot of comp, and I used to have, I think, people that would always play comp with me. Now that it's kind of like, now it's kind of like most people are kind of like ranking up to the most highest to get Grandmaster and stuff. It's basically like saying, oh, I could have done the same. YouTube.com/ oh, Aricia. There's some. I was about 2 out of time. These are Russian people. Okay. I'll look at that in a bit. I'm dead.
Analyzing previous combat performance.
YouTube.com, and this is also Russian/Polish type music. Okay. Let me actually look. Actually, I think I have looked at some Polish music before. It probably isn't the same. Oh, he died. Okay. Oh, fuck. Died. Look at this real quick. Yeah, I'm not doing that low though right now.
Installing updates.
I think I've heard of this. Let me double check. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna super careful. I can't. This is not working with me right now. Real quick. Yeah, that totally sounds like Polish music. I'm not saying it's the best, I'm just saying that I've never heard it in my life. Because my friend would never, ever. Okay, I'm not playing that now. My friend would never, ever teach me, would never even show me, my friend, my friend Ophelia, she would never, ever even show me something like that in my life. And now that I actually did hear part of it, and it actually does make sense. It's like I'm not saying it's the best. I just think Genji. Oh, Genji should have been dead. Genji should have been dead. I hate that.
Keep testing it.
But yeah, anything that has anything to do with Polish and actual music like that is not really from here. We never even we have never That's actually my first time hearing some kind of music. I've heard like actual like words from Polish that may have the exact same way, but you know, it's just it may be spelled that in different like just it may be spelled somewhere different. I'm dead. Like I gotta be playing better Junkrat like this. This is something that. Anyways, that was real quick.
Play of the game.
Hold on. There we go. Let's give it to the. I'm gonna give it to Genji. That is some really like none. Like I said, the two people that I've met that never has showed me none of that music has never ever showed me something like that in my life. The only one person that has kind of taught me somewhat of a word that's called Polish. I don't know if I'm correct about this, but it was something, you know, with the word. It was something with the word fuck, but it was something related to who is a maid's misfortune. Mate's misfortune is a friend of mine. We don't get to play with her as much. She is how can I say this? She isn't bad. It's just we don't get to really talk too much. I remember I think very early 2016 I think we used to talk to maids made of misfortune, and yeah, like I said, she's kind of young, I would say, because I've heard from other friends of mine that have had her as a friend, that she is young, and I'm not gonna get too much in detail with her. It's just that she has made a bunch of videos and stuff like that, which I noticed that like. There's times where, you know, I just wish that like at least this person learns from her mistakes from like other stuff. Who is Gay? Oh, yeah, that funny name. Gay God is a listen to you. Well, the name Gay God is just. I don't think he's pretty good, and. I had run into him once, I think, in RE6, I think. I don't think he's that good, though. Let's just say that he's kind of like not that good in just the one general game.
Dude, just join in.
He's just, it's just that name is funny to me. I really don't know. I mean, that is an actual PSN name here, too. Not to be actually joking with you. Who is Dragonstyle 1991? Him. He's a friend of mine. Really good friend of mine. I would recommend actually, with the Maid of Misfortunes channel and Dragon's channel, if you do have a chance, they do also videos as well on their content as well. So if you really want to go and subscribe to them, they're also there too. They do Overwatch. Well, actually, Dragonstyle does. Let's see. He does Overwatch. He does The Last of Us. He does Uncharted 4, and I think some other games. I think. But he's a pretty good guy. Pretty good person. One of the best friends, one of the best persons I've ever met in my life since 2016. Let me pick
I will protect the innocent.
I love the oh yeah, The Last of Us, yes. The Last of Us I actually did enjoy The Last of Us. I played I think I played that game 2016. Who is Claire? Oh, that's another friend of mine as well. Really good friend of mine. Also, if you want to also subscribe to her channel, she does a bunch of content as well. Really good friend of ours as well. Every single one of the, except for Gay God, I'm not saying he's not a bad person, but the ones that you have mentioned so far, those are really good people. Really, really good people I have met. Every single one of them, except like I said, except for the Gay guy. Every single, all those three people that you just mentioned, really, really good people. Who? Peach, Angel X. That okay. That is okay. Oh, why am I shooting Junkrat? Peach Angel is basically Witch Frapre's sister. I don't want to get into detail with her, but I think I already did. She's, let's just say, sister of Witch Frapres, by the way. Yeah, by the way, yeah. Okay, she doesn't really do YouTube. I mean, she used to do YouTube before last year, you know, with all of us and stuff like that. But she's basically kind of busy most of the time, so, you know, she's not always on PSN or nothing like that related to. Like I said, PC player, plays Overwatch on PC. But yeah. And that's the... Are you friends with her? Well, I used to be friends with her. That was the person that I was dating last year. Throughout the whole year of last year, until she decided to not give me a chance to at least explain myself to be the truth. She decided that she wants to come and break up with me because I'm not telling her the truth. Because on the day that it was I think it was on, it was the very first week of January. Yeah, she was kind of I don't know, talking something bad about me or something. Well, she started coming out with these little things to me where, you know, I told her that I was busy somewhere because I was actually busy doing some other stuff on one of the days, and she didn't believe me. You know, she decides to not hear the truth. I'm gonna kill this thing real quick. Ah, so close. And she decides to just okay, we're not pranking. I'm not pranking with you anymore. This is totally it's from that one person. So we really don't get to talk anymore. It's the same deal with it's the same deal with Otelia. Same little deal. I'm not gonna say that the Peach Angel is young. She's kind of really around the age of, let's just say the age of 20s. Well, not 20, but almost close to 20, I guess. She's 19. Kill her. Oh. There we go. So that's the story of Peach Angel, and I do know her real name, by the way, as well.
He's a disgrace.
Kill Genji, kill Genji, kill Genji.
Who's Shirley Birkin? Or Beacon?
That's a new subscriber that has came to my channel right now. That's actually talking to me right now.
I will
Same
not fail again.
thing.
Are you watching on my stream right now, Click?
No, I'm just playing. I'm dealing with quick shotter and a runner.
And okay. Oh my god, my aim is so bad right now. There we go. Okay, so that Widow was gone. By the way though, I forgot to mention that Peach Angel's main is, by the way, is Widowmaker and I would say Sombra, at the least.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's some kind of I don't know. I don't know what that is. Some kind of little drinking. Oh, I see what that is. Okay. I actually do have a drink right now with me right now at this time. But okay, I need to move my camera real quick. Somebody told me it was a Widow or Mora. It's Widow. Her main is Widow. I would know because, like I said, I used to date her back last year. He doesn't really play Mara, I think. No, he doesn't really play Mara. I mean, well, Mara is her second main, but I forgot to mention. Mara is second main. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, at least I didn't get to use my special. That's good. I've also had play. I mean, I haven't. Do you miss her? Well, sort of is a yes. But the problem with her is that it was a couple days ago. Oh,
Justice reigns from above.
There was a couple days where, for some reason, what is it? Witch Vibrate told me that, whenever we broke up that day, that I should go somewhere beneath under the earth. Like, it's something related to, like, hell. And I'm like, I don't think I should be going there because she's the one that broke up with me. If I was the one that did it, she would have been upset. But in originality, it was her. Hey, Dragon, thank you for coming into the stream, man. Actually playing some Overwatch right now. I don't know if you actually did catch my actual image from yesterday, Dragon, if I did send it to you earlier about the Final Fantasy game I was playing yesterday. If you did, what did you think of it, man? Yeah, this is Dragon style. Dragon, this is, Shirley Birkin. She had a name that was supposed to be called Sherry Birkin, but she changed it. Eight days. Oh, okay. I actually can't wait to actually be playing the Cydia real soon. Whenever the full game comes out, by the way.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So.
Round 3. Capture your objectives.
But yeah, I did tell Shirley Birkin over here that she asked about you earlier, and I told her that you play like those games, the ones that you always play, and she told me that she loves something, she loves The Last of Us, which was really good though. She did tell me for a fact that she will be getting a PS4 real soon with Overwatch. Just to let you know, Dragon. got that. Thank you. Okay, get up. That's over here. Ooh, God. Uh-oh. Okay, we got to go over here. I don't want to die. But yeah, I did, also, as well as, anything else, yeah. This guy needs to die. Wait, hold on. I did notice, Dragon, that you got to Platinum in comp, and like I said, congratulations, man. I'm glad he actually got up there, man. Sergey has been trying to be getting into like diamond so far, whatever it is that he wants to get into, and it seems that it's been taking him. Yes, I actually did get the subscriber. Thank you for coming in and subscribing to me, Shady Birkin. Thank you.
Thank you too. Appreciate it.
If we are to progress, we must claim the objective.
Trying to run and find this guy.
There's Oh yeah, we're gonna get this. Yes, we did. I'm surprised we actually got this point somehow. Because usually I would always lose this point, but not all the time. I actually, maybe by tomorrow morning I'll probably play a little bit more of Dissidia. I just wanted to come back and play some Overwatch because I love the game so much that I just want to take a break out of Dissidia for a while. The game was actually getting a lot better than I expected it to be. Let's see.
This guy is so dumb. One is doing
Oh wow! I just kind of just
shooting with the rifle.
And who is Wait, what is that name? Dark Sombra. That person. Let's see. How can I explain this to you? That person, for some reason, has. I don't know. There's been a bunch of stories with that person for a while. But just to be honest, though, I think that person, you know, lied about something that she wasn't supposed to do for a while. And, yeah, it's actually no joke, though, because, you know, she said that she was, you know, it seems that person wanted to commit whatever, like an actual bad thing to herself, but it seems that the person was lying about this whole time. Oh god. So, yeah, we lost this one. This is the second loss already. But yeah, that person, like I said, has done a bunch of really some stuff that just doesn't come to mind at all. Wait, are you streaming? No, you're not streaming right now, aren't you? No. What else did I get here? I need to look at something real quick. But yeah, it is really, like, we didn't expect this at all from that one person.
We won!
Yeah, like, okay, yeah. I think Dragon kind of already explained it to you, there you go. Alrighty then. It was a really pleasure for you to come to my stream as well, and have a nice day. I will be streaming, of course, tomorrow, and actually, yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow with Dissidia, Final Fantasy. So if you actually want to come and actually watch me play some of that game, I will be streaming that by tomorrow morning. I gotta keep myself updated with any other game that's coming around as well. And by the way, as well as, see ya, Shady. Thank you for coming in. And it's been a really great pleasure for you to come in. Hopefully you actually do come in by tomorrow morning. Let's see. So I'll probably do this last game with just by myself, and I'll probably end it by the way, just so that at least I have a chance to. So I think I could take a break out of Overwatch for a while. I just kind of wanted to bring it in a little bit.
I repeat.
So Clyde, what are you doing right now in RE6 right now, man?
Apparently a team match, it's a handicap match.
Anyone need some
Handicap?
There's only one. Well, because the guy wants to hit ready against 2 other fucking people, but he's stupid. It really ain't smart. It really ain't smart. I'm just gonna put it that way.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. No. Then I really gotta use a machine gun. I'm forced to actually.
Oh, I still killed him. Okay.
Kind of.
I still killed Trollhog, by the way.
Guys are
I do
EITCH.
deserve it. I do actually deserve something to deal with a lot of stuff, but not just playing Overwatch, but also playing. I also do enjoy playing any other game that is a fighting game. That again, Infinite. I haven't played it for like the longest, but if I did have a capture card, I would be streaming that game live, getting those actual great matches.
I know, I really wish they had the ability to do so, and they should have put it on stream.
Yeah, exactly. Because every single time when me and you play that game, we always come really close to matches like that, and like I said, I do enjoy that the most.
knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
It's basically like saying, you know, we play that. We also play Injustice 2, Tekken 7. And also by saying, here goes Rohan.
He's using my character that I love. Oh, great.
Farrah?
Power weapon. You got the grenade launchers? That's you can't carry 2 power weapons. Thank God.
Oh, that's true though. Yeah, you can't really pick up a bunch of weapons, so. Okay. Okay. At least we're still holding on the point here. It's
I'm gonna die.
85 to 0. We're still going.
Ow!
I'm
dead.
At least I'm not keeping up with the actual time though. I don't know if I'm gonna like. I'll probably won't make probably doing the. I don't know. We'll probably give the story a try for this. Oh, we got it. Nice, good job, X. Thank you guys. Thank you, teammates. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciate you guys. I can't believe that tomorrow's actually gonna be Sunday, and then we have Monday, and I'm actually going back to school on Tuesday. I can't actually believe that. The game's actually going really quick.
This dummy wiped himself out.
Get ready to move.
Oh yeah?
What are you getting desperate? Nope, thank you. I needed you to end the session so I can now relax. Holy shit.
This is probably gonna be my last, like I said, my last game when I get to finish up. You know, when I get to finish up. Hopefully, we get to win our second match. I do enjoy. We'll probably switch it up a little bit. Maybe, like I said, play the city, play Overwatch, and then play some other games besides those.
I'll do that.
Okay. We really need to get on this point. How the fuck did I miss? I don't know. I'm not gonna ask. Okay. We can totally take this objective down.
Get over here.
There we go. don't use your special just yet. Okay, I'm glad I didn't use it, because if I would have used it, I would have just been... I would have at least... I would have lost it, and then I would have regained it again. I'm glad I didn't use it.
And I'll keep getting back up.
I actually gotta release some of those MMDs. I actually have 2 more to release real soon. Oh no! We lost the objective because of, you know, because of that reason. Really? Really?
I don't quit till the fight's done. Let the dragon consume you.
I didn't kill anything. Oh! You're gonna die, Rollfire. You're the one that's killing me. Really? You're killing me.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
Oh man. I enjoy talking. At least I'm enjoying to talk to new people that are coming to my stream. I should have never done that in my life. How come we can't stay on the objective, guys?
No rest for the weary.
We're coming so close. And we had it on the first round, I think, but I don't know how we're not able to get it in the second round.
I've got you in my sights.
Can't let him get the objective now. Where is he? Thank you.
Get over here and heal.
Okay, all we gotta do is get this objective. We can't let him. We can't let him win. Oh, that killed the fuck. No, I think he didn't kill me. I just fell off.
Bones heal.
Wait, no, this is
Pain's
okay.
temporary. Scars look good.
Oh, I still killed him. Okay. Get on the objective, guys. Get on the objective. We can't lose it. Don't tell me we're gonna. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. We can get this. We can get it. Yes. We got it. Woo. Okay, so it looks like we got this victory, and great job for everyone. I'm surprised I got a couple gameplays and games with myself, and also, not just because of that, but also... Oh, good job, Hanzo. Alrighty then, it seems to me that I am gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I did get through after that actual level. So, again, this is good for me, and I'm glad that everyone else also did enjoy. But anyways, this is actually Raul Games, and we're signing off. And not Raul Games, I mean Captain Marvel, and we're signing off. Alrighty guys. Captain Marvel, we're signing off, and thank you guys for actually coming in and enjoying the stream. enjoy you guys the most. Thank you guys, please. Captain Marvel to win.